Frustration and anger this morning from the victims of convicted sex traffickers Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell. The Trump administration has transferred Maxwell to a different prison without alerting Maxwell's victims. The family of one victim calls it an outrage and inappropriate leniency for Maxwell, who they fear might soon secure a presidential pardon. Justice correspondent Scott McFarland is in Washington.
For a full month, the Trump administration has tried to extinguish the fiery controversy over the case of Jeffrey Epstein and whether some of Epstein's crimes and cohorts are being covered up by the government. In a controversial move Friday, the administration added more fuel to the fire. Convicted sex predator Ghislaine Maxwell was transferred from a federal prison in Florida to the Bryan Federal Correctional Facility in Texas, outside of Houston. It's a smaller, less populated facility and considered a prison camp.
She's keeping her spirits up.
The move happened exactly 1 week after Maxwell and her defense attorney, David Marcus, sat for an interview with Deputy U.S. Attorney General Todd Blanche to talk about her case and the Jeffrey Epstein case. In a statement issued Friday, relatives of Virginia Giuffre, Epstein's most vocal and visible abuse victim, blasted the Trump administration for transferring Maxwell, calling it a horror and outrage and preferential treatment. Earlier this week, Giuffre's family said they feared the president would pardon Maxwell.
The word that comes to mind is it would be an abomination.
The president has not ruled out clemency for Maxwell. Adam Rosenberg is a child safety advocate in Baltimore.
This talk of pardons in politics on the issue of a sex trafficker, you think that's traumatizing to victims?
I think what makes it traumatizing to victims when we hear about pardons and all this work of trafficking is that, again, the rich and powerful are getting a pass, and what about me? And I think as we look at what are the solutions that need to be out there, rather than spending all this energy on the Epstein case, and let's focus our energy locally on rooting out trafficking in our own communities.
We asked Maxwell's defense attorney if a pardon is being discussed or negotiated, and he has not responded. Maxwell has 12 more years to serve in prison for her sex trafficking conviction. For CBS Saturday Morning, Scott McFarland, Washington.